Yo, what's up guys, how you doing? My name is Mulad Ghassil. Welcome to my channel, and today is a very special day because I'm going to be doing a video about what fragrances you should get if you only have $250 to spend. Now, these fragrances are all out of my collection, so stuff that I know, stuff that I've worn, and I tried to get more than one because obviously you can spend $250 on any fragrance. Most fragrances are going to be below that $250 mark, so I tried to spread them out and like get as much as possible from my collection, but still smelling really good. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. The first one that I want to mention is Special Nights by Arabian Oud. Now, this is the bottle right here, and I've mentioned the story of why this discoloration happened before, so I'm not really gonna go over it again, but this is an amazing nighttime fragrance, clubbing fragrance, going out fragrance, even a work fragrance as well. Amazing wintertime fragrance. I love how this smells. I love how long it lasts. And you can only, you get this for only $250. No, I'm just playing. You can get this for $65 out of the Arabian Oud website, and it really does smell phenomenal. Now, as I'm smelling it, I really forgot what the notes were for this. You guys, you should know that all my videos are unscripted. I just go based off of what I want to say. I don't really remember the notes for these, but it really does smell phenomenal, very spicy, and really good for the winter time. Now, moving on to the second one, okay, it's gonna be 360 Degrees Parfum for men. Now, this one right here is amazing. Amazing daytime fragrance, summertime fragrance. It's very fresh, very fruity. The note that pops out of this really is the peach note, which I absolutely love. It's kind of hard to make like a very subtle peach note when it comes to fragrances, but this one pulls it off very well. It lasts so long. The sillage isn't gonna be as strong as other fragrances like the Arabian Night or stuff like that, but it is still a very strong fragrance, and you can get this also for $65. So both of those fragrances were both for $65. This is out of the USA stores. So if you're in UAE, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, other places in the world, it's probably gonna be cheaper, but I'm just giving you guys the US based prices. And this one right here is probably my favorite out of the whole list. I wear this all the time. I used to use this as my work fragrance since it's very friendly and professional at the same time, but I don't see an event where you cannot wear this. You know, you can, as long as it's not in the winter, you can probably wear this, you know, where it's not below freezing. So the third fragrance that I want to mention is also an Arabian Oud fragrance, and it is this one right here, Emperor for men. Now this one, oh my god, it's creamy, it's nice, it's a vanilla based fragrance. I absolutely love this. Now this is only good in the summertime, really, maybe spring. I feel like the hotter the weather, the better this is, and I've said this before, I'm a sucker for floral fragrances and vanilla fragrances, and this one has both. Now guys, just look at how the bottle looks. Phenomenal. Yeah, and this one's also for $65. Now we're at $195. We only have $55 left to fill. But before I get to the next fragrance, I really just want to say the Emperor has been on my top 10 for a very long time. It doesn't really reach the top 5, but it has definitely always been on my top 10. Vanilla base, absolutely love it. Summertime beast. Okay, so the last fragrance that I want to mention is a fragrance that I did a video on not too long ago, and it is gonna be this one right here, Oud for Glory by Lattafa Perfumes. Now, it's the only non-Arabian Oud fragrance on this list, but it does make the list because it's less than $55. You can get this between $50 and $35 online. It smells phenomenal. I absolutely love the oud in it, and I love the bottle. It's very high quality. This is fantastic for the winter time. The only drawback about Oud for Glory is that it does not last as long and it is super synthetic. Now, what do I mean? Like, if you're gonna go for a short meeting, you know, interviews, lunches, stuff like that, this is gonna be really nice. But if anything's gonna be over 4 hours, I do not recommend you wear this because the smell will go away. But if we're just measuring it on the scent itself, it does smell phenomenal. Super similar to the Oud for Greatness by Inicio. Probably almost like 95% the same scent, but it does go away fairly quickly, and the sillage isn't gonna be as good in like an hour. It starts off super aggressively with the opening, but after that it really does dial down and nothing you can do about it. And like I said, you can get this between $50 and $35 online. But yeah guys, that is it. That is all the fragrances that I recommend you get if you only have $250 to play with. They all smell phenomenal. They all last long except for the last one. And even the last one, it's not like it's poop, you know, it does last a little bit, but it's just not at the level of like an Arabian Oud fragrance. Okay guys, that's all I gotta say about this. Hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Let me know why you didn't like it in the comments below. And until next time, peace.